Hey, it's me, the old Kriggle Krog. So, I've been having a lot of thoughts about, whether I enjoy making animations. And, I think especially because I don't animate as much as I used to. A lot of that isn't necessarily because I don't want to animate, like, or at least it's not the entire reason. I mean, because, I know, I know more in-person friends who freaking do music, who are musicians, right? Like, I don't know as many people who do art and animation at my school than I do musicians. And I've been involved in a lot more jazz and band programs and all that. But two, a lot of it is also because I freaking oh my god, what was I gonna say? Two, it's also just because I haven't had as much time to, because I've been having to grow up, get older, have more responsibilities, been trying to get my grades at a decent level, so that way I don't have to go to Detroit or something for university. And it's made me question a lot of my passions and whether I enjoy doing art and animation, especially because I don't do them as often. I've seen so many of my friends, fall in love with animation. I mean, Average, some of you might know, has kind of took a step back from his channel, which is, fair, is justifiable. I mean, he's been grinding at it for so long. I would probably start to get burned out of it too at some point. And, that's kind of what sparked this whole fucking weird ass video. But I think it's justifiable to fall out of love with something you enjoy. It happens. We're humans. We play with our shiny new toy, right? But then eventually we get bored of that toy and we want a new one, right? But I think it's been kind of weird to feel like I'm getting burnt out of music, or like I'm not enjoying it as much, because it was weird. It's like, I drop animation for a while and think, okay, I guess I do music more. That's what I am truly passionate about. And lately I've been having a lot of doubts about music. Not necessarily because it's like, oh, I hate doing music, or like, it's not something I enjoy, but just because I'm not having as much fun as I used to. I'm feeling so much more doubt and anxiety about, making music and about performing music. And recently I've been doing a lot more animation, and, I've been having fun doing it. So I guess really what I'm trying to say in this whole big ass rant is, like, I think I just need to stop making big projects. Like a lot of y'all might have seen that I'm making. I've been working on like this big video for God since like May of last year, and this video has kind of taken up all of my animation time. Like, it's the only thing I've been working on animation wise, besides a handful of other videos that have come out since May of fucking 2023. And I think it's made me realize just how great I am at ruining my hobbies and my passions. Like, I keep trying to push and push and push so far to make the best possible thing that I can, without realizing, dude, I can barely animate a walk cycle. I Why am I trying to make a 10-minute long fucking animation? That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna, especially not on my own, like without a large scale team. No, no way. The thing is, it's like, oh my god, help me. This video is incomprehensible. I'm so sorry. to anyone watching this. But I guess what I'm probably gonna have to do, or what I'm probably going to do after I finish this big video, which is gonna get split into two parts. I'm gonna just split the 10-minute video into two parts and post the first part hopefully soon. But I think afterwards what I'm going to do is probably just work on short stuff for a while. I'm not going to be working on anything big anytime soon. I'm going to be posting a lot more demos to Chop Chop Giacomo and just little goofs and gaffs. No more giant videos or big videos where I'm trying to like do a whole bunch of backgrounds and like color stuff and, you know, compose music and everything. I'm just going to make what I find funny. Just in the moment, nothing giant planned, no giant 15-page long scripts. No. I'm just gonna have fun. I just wanna have fun again. I wanna make something just for the sake of it. You know, I've talked with Joe, or like Am Comics, you might know him recently, and he was very confused when I told him that I'm stressed about working on something. Because from what he's shown me, he doesn't make stuff like because he wants, you know, some kind of end result. He just makes stuff to make stuff. And I honestly, I envy him so much. I want to be that. I want to just do stuff for this, for like the hell of it. You know, I think a lot of it is just because of like, because, you know, at a very, I think early in like kids early like are getting, oh my gosh, earlier and earlier kids are getting exposed to the concept of, if you make cartoons, you can get the big money like the Odd One Out and the Jaden Animation. You can be big time YouTuber. And I think it kind of correlates with a lot of you might have heard of the like freaking study where it's like they show a kid, you know, that like they have kids make drawings and they show that they enjoy the drawings, but then they give, you know, like they have other kids, you know, draw, right, and they enjoy drawing, but then they give them rewards for it, and then all of a sudden they don't want to draw as much anymore because it makes it feel more like it's a job. And I know that, you know, animation and music is probably going to be my job because, God, I don't know what else I'm going to do with my life. I don't know how to do anything else, really, or I don't know if I really could do anything else. But I think I'm going to just try to make more stuff that I enjoy doing, and then eventually it'll get easier to make those big projects that I want to make one day. And I'll have more connections, and I'll have more fun. I'll have more fun doing this thing. I can't go the rest of my life trying to chase something that I enjoy doing without having fun. Because at that point, why is it worth chasing? You know? I don't know. I'm gonna keep animating and keep making music for as long as I live. Anyways, good night. It's like 12:11 a.m.